Hi, class. Welcome to week 8. Okay, we are wrapping things up. We made it, so to speak. We could see that because we have this funny little image of the kid crossing the finish line, and that, of course, is representative of all of the students in the class as we cross the completion line for the class successfully, I might add. So great job, everybody. Congratulate yourselves. Everyone's done a fantastic job. Okay, keep in mind, guys, this is a short week. Week 8 ends on Thursday. So please, please keep that in mind. It always seems to sneak up on students. So remember, please, please remember, week 8 is a short week. May 4th to May 7th, to be exact. Last day of class is May 7th, guys. Everything needs to be submitted by then. We made it. Okay, we did it. Congratulations. A little kind of a summary of where we've been. And I also want to remind you to take the course survey, please. It's very, very important. Your student voice is one of the most important things that you can share with administration and instructors while you are a student. It's really super critical that we are able to understand your perspective from your learning. That includes not only the course setup and the accessibility of the course, so to speak, but also the level of instruction that you have received. And please go ahead and take that course survey. Week 8 tasks, we got a few things that we want to wrap up here, and I'll go through that in a second. Moving forward, I want to just make sure that everyone's very, very clear on this, okay? So first of all, thank you for everyone for your hard work and dedication. I think it's very, very apparent that everyone in this class has been very much motivated and dedicated throughout the weeks, and that's very obvious in your completed work. So as the course nears completion, that doesn't mean that our educational relationship needs to end, guys. Okay, keep my contact information. I've got students that I've had 10 years ago that still contact me for design advice, for critique advice, for career advice, or just to say hey. And I thoroughly, thoroughly welcome that. So please, all of you, everyone, please feel free to keep my contact information and use it accordingly. I'm here for any of your educational needs or advice, professional career advice as well. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have. Let's jump over to the course, and we have a few things that are standard, so we won't really be going through those. Week 8 checklist, you want to check that. Week 8 lecture, you want to go ahead and read that. No need to go into that. That's self-explanatory, as is the visual critique and the final. Well, actually, I do want to talk about the final statement. But the discussion forum, lecture, discussion forum, visual critique are all self-explanatory. I do want to talk about the week 8 final portfolio and the week 8 final statement. Now, in the week 8 portfolio, let's go ahead and jump over here and see what we have. So you're just basically going to present your work, okay? Now, this is presentation format, guys, so I think it would be reasonable for you to go out online and maybe research some techniques for presenting your work in a consistent and cohesive way. To provide unity and harmony in the presentation while showing your work. Quite often, unity and harmony point to consistency. So each of your pages should have a consistent headline, a consistent place where you view the text. If you have a headline, a subhead, a description of the work, that should all be very consistent page to page, okay? Use a grid for your layout, guys. Really, really, really important in presentation work to use a grid. Okay, so basically here's what we have. So a final portfolio will be submitted as a PDF. Here are some guidelines, okay? So what I want you to do is include a summary of each piece in the portfolio. So each of the pieces that you include is going to include the portfolio should have a synopsis of the project. You can be brief here, just a summary of the project, a statement on concept development. What is your idea? What are you trying to develop in terms of concept through the work? A statement on your use of type and color and the intent behind those choices and the relevance to the concept. Okay, a statement on designer's intent. So what are you trying to accomplish in each of the pieces? And then finally, define your target audience. So who is the piece designed for? And additionally, you can also make a statement on the success of each of these comments as well. So in other words, if you say you want to develop a statement on concept development, so you would go ahead and write that statement out, summarizing your concept development, and then retort to that comment saying, I feel my concept development is successful because. Okay, so each of these you will address, and then you will decipher whether you achieved success or you didn't. Okay, and then we're going to carry that on also in the actual final statement. I'll get to that in 1 second. So the rest of this is pretty standard. Excuse me. If you guys have, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. If you guys have any questions, I've been at this all day. I'm losing my voice. If you guys have any questions on the format here, get with me early in the week. We'll get that wrapped up so that you can have plenty of time to work on your final submissions. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at these and let me know. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. Okay, and then this will, of course, include all of the work that we've included throughout the weeks in the class. And just to summarize, that would be from week 1. Well, actually, I don't need to summarize. You guys remember all of the assignments in the class, right? So we'll just go ahead and just compile all of your work into a unified, harmonious presentation. And again, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Now, we also have this final statement assignment. So what you're going to do is when you create your portfolio, you're going to create a portfolio statement. And turn it into the final statement submission. And this statement will be in between 1 and 2 pages. And this is an essay format, guys. And you're going to explore the inspiration and motivations created by your body of work. So, you're just going to describe, each piece and what motivated you to the solution that you selected. What was your reasoning behind your solution? Also describe your concept development a little bit. Describe your inspiration and motivation for the work. Describe basically your experience with each individual assignment, including whether you felt that you achieved a high degree of success or you felt that you are developing. You're still in the developmental stage. So, and be honest. Be honest. It's the only way to grow as a designer. Okay, so that's really it, guys. That's all I really have for week 8. So again, welcome to week 8. Everyone's just done such a wonderful job. I just cannot emphasize that enough, guys. You should be very, very proud. The group as a whole was extremely, extremely successful. So at this point, of course, any questions, comments, concerns, or if I can provide any clarification whatsoever, moving into week 8, please let me know very, very early in the week, as we do have a short week. All right, guys, congratulations. We made it. Everyone's done a wonderful job. I'll see you guys in this week's discussion board. Thank you very much.